Well, Zak, as we know, it's been an incredibly frustrating season for you. Unfortunately, more bad news has come your way. Just tell us the latest situation with the injury.
Yeah, so unfortunately for me, I've had to undergo surgery to fix a reoccurring problem. Nothing different, just the same injury that I had at the end of the season or whatever. So yeah, it's been really difficult for me.
Just give us an idea what the last few months have been like, because I think a few times we've seen you back out on the grass, involved in training, getting closer and closer, and yet every time it feels like there's been a bump in the road and a setback along the way.
Yeah, so to be fair, a lot of my rehab and being back has been on the grass and training. Like probably 50% I've been on the grass, not actually been in the rehab room. And every time I get close, thinking I'm maybe a week off playing a game, bit of bad news comes my way at the minute, but I'm sure that'll change.
What's sort of brought about this latest development then? How close were you to playing again?
Yeah, I was literally a week off probably. Got a scan, I was training, got a scan just to make sure everything was okay, and it came back bad news, which has, as you'd imagine, really been hard to take. So yeah, when I heard the news, I couldn't believe it because I felt fine, felt good, ready to train, so yeah.
How big a shock to the system was it if mentally you're sort of preparing yourself to do one thing and you get told there's going to be a very different sort of route you'll be going down?
It was honestly the hardest thing I've had to probably deal with so far in my short career. It's been really tough at times, you know. I've been trying to do what's right for me and think about different things, where I might have been going wrong, where I can change things. And the main thing was just surgery. The other times I didn't have surgery and just did the rehab process, which is how it was meant to be. But there was just something weak that wasn't healing properly, so decided we needed surgical help on that, just to fix all my problems that I've had over the years.
Is there any part of you that feels there's some relief in knowing that there's a bit of finality about this step that you've taken in terms of the operation?
Definitely, I think relief when you get over the fact that, you know, you've got a big scar on your leg and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, I had to take some time off just to clear my head and stuff, because it's been a real mental battle. And then in that time off, I knew as soon as that ended, it's time to switch back on mentally, get yourself in the right place, and get help with that as well. Get help on the mental side of things. So yeah, I'm now in a place where I'm ready to go again, just to show everyone what I can do really eventually.
It's very brave of you to sort of open up about the mental side of things. It's probably something that's not talked about enough within the game itself. What have you been through then? What have you done to get yourself in a better place mentally for the future?
I got good family and friends around me. Yeah, that's probably the main thing. It's still really hard mentally, being in the physio room and stuff like this. This stage is always quite hard. When you sort of get on the pitch playing football and stuff, that normally helps a lot. And people here as well, they help a lot. But yeah, it's been a real mental battle.
Yeah, how key is that support network for you? How key has it been, and how key will it be sort of going forward in the next steps now?
Yeah, definitely a massive thing, because when you think about it, all I've ever known is football since I was 3. So when that gets taken away from you, there's like a gap that just needs to be filled in a way. So trying to fill that is always hard. Trying to fill that void is always hard. So people around me will be massive in that.
Just give us an idea about the next steps for you now then. So you've had the operation. How long ago was that, and sort of what's the process going forward?
Yeah, so yesterday I had meetings actually about the process going forward. So they all went really positive, and the next steps forward is to get back training with the team by the end of the season. And go from there really.
Do you like having that plan in place? Does it help you having it is it literally written down on a piece of paper for you to look at and almost tick off day by day?
Definitely. If I didn't have that, I'd go crazy, because I'm someone that needs to know what I'm doing step by step, or else I won't really fully trust it in a way. So yeah, it's important for me.
That end goal of being back before the end of this season, is that a key one as well for you, more long term, but also to have the chance to train again before the end of this campaign and perhaps build up that faith in your body again?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not trying to rush anything. For me, it's just getting back. I'm really showing everyone what I'm about. I know I'll be training and get back fit, and then hopefully when pre-season kicks in, and maybe I don't know, I won't make a game this year at all. But when pre-season starts, I want to show everyone what I can do again, like the pre-season when I did okay.
You have had a taste of first team football. You played and scored at senior level. How much of a comfort is that, knowing that you sort of proved to yourself that you can perform in those environments? And is it an incentive for you going forward as well?
Yeah, that's what keeps me going, knowing that I can do it. Definitely, them first team games have been massive for me and keeping me going and looking back at memories and watching my goals back. Maybe not my celebrations, but the goals definitely.
You've come through the academy, of course, and been at this club for quite a while now, so you've got that rapport with the supporters as well, having played in the first team as well. What does their backing sort of mean to you? We live in an age of social media. I'm sure people get in touch with you and offer you sort of nice messages, send you encouragement. What does that mean to a young man going through what you are doing at the moment?
It's massive. It actually means a lot when you get nice messages and see fans actually backing you and wanting you to play and know that you've got ability, I guess. So whenever I get a message, I'll always try to reply and speak to the fans, because really they know Blackburn as well as anyone.
Is it the kind of thing that keeps you going as well? Do you sometimes wake up, read a couple of messages and think, right, I'm going to go in a positive mind today?
Got to do it for them as well, you know. Go in positive, see their messages. It just makes you want to come back and do well for them.